natural. The only spring in the whole area comes out down there somewhere. Naturally, it comes down from the bottom of the hill towards the Kidron Valley. Now, we as humans have a problem in the ancient times. The problem is that in order to build a city, we need to have 4 crucial things. Without them, we cannot have a society, a human society, a city. First thing,
Water.
water. Second,
Protection.
third. The second is, right after water, food. And then you must have protection. And the fourth, that's a tricky one.
Oxygen.
So if I don't build a city, I don't need oxygen.
People.
If I don't build a city, I don't need people. People who breathe oxygen and want to build a city.
Trade.
Housing.
Exactly. You must have a road. If you don't have a road, you don't have connection to other societies, other groups of people, you will not survive. You must have people come and go, and merchandise come and go. You must have a road. But as we said, the first thing is water. So we are not on a highway. There were roads going back and forth, near but not right at Jerusalem. They had to do like a little detour to get to Jerusalem. But it was worth it because the water was here. Food in the valley. We talked about the Garden of Gethsemane. A very fertile area in the valley, lots of good soil. Especially when the spring comes out right there and can irrigate your fields very easily. So we have some water, we have some land for food. We have to go up to the hill for protection. We want to protect our fields, but they're in the valley. It's a problem. We want to protect the water, but the water goes out from the bottom of the mountain down in the valley. Now, if we will protect the water, we are exposing ourselves to enemies that will come from right above. We have to fortify the top areas and live in the top areas so the enemy has to go down before it can go up. That's protection. Always in history, that was the major problem of the cities. How do we go to the water, take water, use water, but still protect ourselves, protect the city? We need the height, the water are down. In times of peace, no problem. You can just walk down the hill, take water and go back up. By the way, you know, women, that was their job, to go down to the spring and bring water. But what, in a time of war, when an army comes and puts a siege around the city, the first thing that the army will do is to look for your water source, take it, and then you do. There's no way you can survive. So how do we build a city up here, water down there, and still protect the water? This is the water case of city of David, Jerusalem, and many, many other cities. And you see many different kinds of solutions. Along the two, first one right here. Now, ciao. Let's go in and start exploring. Because it's a biblical thing. Again, the Bible talks about Hezekiah building a temple. and we actually found it. You can walk through it. And again, almost 3,000 years ago, tunnel chiseled by people. One group started from here, the other on the other side, and they met in the middle. How did they do it? Nobody knows. What we think, because it's not straight. Because that maybe they followed a natural crack. Also the fact that sometimes it's very low and sometimes it's very, very high. Also may indicate that it was a crack with different levels. And they just followed it, made it a little wider, and made it as low as they needed the water to keep going down till it reached the pool. That makes sense. We do not know for sure. We only know the description, and the plate right there, how they write down that we chisel and we hear the other side towards us, and we meet, and here's where we met. This plaque was placed in the middle of the tunnel where the two groups met, and later it fell and it moved with the water, and it was found right there. It is the original. The original is in a museum in Turkey. It was founded in the times of the Ottoman Empire when they controlled it. So that's only a replica. But it's, again, it's a biblical story, and the plate made by the people that actually chiseled the tunnel. And the fact that we can still see and enjoy it today is very amazing. We know the Bible says that it ended in a pool. Where is the pool? So you can say it's right there. There's a little pool, a little wide, open area. Later on, a monastery, church was built right here, and a mosque. And later in time, all of these structures from the bottom up here, above this area, but just piled the area here to stop us then continue with the tunnel to the real pool, which is over there. So, let's go.